Hello, my name is Ramirez. The topic that I chose to talk about today is the use of grammar translation method in teaching English. Now, the method applied, the qualitative method applied in this reading was the descriptive qualitative method. The subjects were two English teachers of 7th grade of the school, and it would use observation and questionnaires to collect the data. Now, I personally chose this reading because I believe the grammar translation method has many things to highlight. Many teachers prefer other methodologies which are much better in many ways, especially in communicating. But many other teachers still use grammar translation method around the world. And it has many things to rescue, many good things to rescue. However, we're going to see how in this study, the teachers that use this grammar translation method found many very good advantages for it. So, first of all, let's remember that a fundamental purpose of teaching the target language through a grammar translation method is to be able to read literature written in the target language. So again, it backs up what I just said, where the grammar translation method is not very well used for communicative purposes. Now, it says here, based on the previous observation, we found that both teachers that were being observed used the grammar translation method in contrast of the government's curriculum and the school's advice, where they should have applied a communicative teaching learning. However, the school is one of the national standardized schools in Central Kalimantan, and this school has acquired A accreditation from the government, which means that what they are doing and the methodology that they are implying is not at all wrong. There was also a questionnaire for students where 33 students from teacher A and 30 students from teacher B were asked some questions in order to give a better result of the two teachers. And they found that the observations supported the previous explanation. Now, they found also 9 patterns in the grammar translation method. One is that the class is taught in mother tongue. Second, vocabulary is taught in the form of lists of isolated words. Third, long, elaborate explanations of grammar are given. Fourth, grammar provides the rules for putting words together, focuses on the form and inflection of words. Fifth, reading of difficult classical text is begun early. Sixth, little attention is paid to the content of the text. Seventh, often the drills are exercises in translating disconnected sentences from the target language into the mother language. Eighth, little or no attention is given to pronunciation. And ninth, the focus is on accuracy and not fluency. So as you can see both in teacher A and in teacher B, both have the same 9 patterns, and both of them work with these patterns in a different way, very similar but different ways. So finally, the conclusion is that based on the observation and data gained from questionnaires supported by written records, such as curriculum syllabus, lesson plan, handbook used by both teachers and students in teaching learning English, the writer found the 9 patterns that I just explained. And also the reasons why the 7th grade students use this method and the teachers are happy using this method with this group are, number one, because this method is considered suitable for the students, that have especially low level of English. Second, by using this method, it helps the students to comprehend the text given, especially in teaching reading, and know the grammatical rules of a language. Number 3, the grammar translation method also can improve the students' vocabulary better. It has been proved that students' vocabulary increases a lot with this method. And number 4, by using grammar translation method, was little combination of communicative approach teaching learning activity work well. So this means that teachers didn't really focus on speaking English so much. Although they did it sometimes, their focus was mostly on students understanding text. I believe that this is not at all completely a good idea, but it can work out very well with another method which we can use in a more communicative way. However, as we can see in this research, the grammar translation method had good results in this school. So it means that the teachers, both teachers that were observed, were doing very well and were giving good results, and this showed in the questionnaires and all the data collected in this research. Okay, thank you so much for your attention.